Hey folks, I'm Draconic Arcade and welcome back to more KSP. Last time we did pretty good, actually. Uh, we flew somewhere and we did two of the remaining three missions we have. Or at least planetary missions, whatever. Like, we can still do these and all these are above, and honestly, that wouldn't even be that hard to do, considering how close it is. But the thing is, I want to start focusing on non-planetary missions. And thus, we have literally one left to do. Side note, we got this landing site. I like marking the landing sites. It's fun to see. Got that one. We got this one. We got a couple little areas around here. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Just to see. Either way, getting distracted, which is very easy to do. We have one last little mission to do, which originally our little car was going to do, but it broke down and we didn't yet have an engineer who could fix it. So, a little bit unfortunate. These guys want me to fly by the Mun, orbit around Kerbal and fly by the Mun. Pretty fun to see. I like these tourist ones. They're pretty fun to see. I think they're pretty cool. Actually, I have a fair bit of science, though we still can't afford these 160 ones. These bigger engines do sound nice to have, though, so we'll go ahead and research it. Buy the parts, so we don't have to worry about it later. That seems like a good play. Well, what we're doing is pretty fucking simple. We're just kind of making that one stupid flight one more time. You know, the obnoxiously long one. This thing's weight is like weirdly spotted. If I move these farther forward and obviously down so they're not blocking anything, it might be fine. It is so fucking hard to tell how high wheels are. Okay, oh well. Itty bitty changes, but Mark III tri-line now. Of course, Valentina flies it because she's our ground pilot. Why? I don't fucking know. I just decided at one point. And thus it now is. I was about to say, why was it so weird to get off the ground? I was like, oh, I forgot SAS. Oops. And now we do this really kind of stupidly long flight one more time. I've done this flight so many times in this series. I'd be curious to count how many times I've flown to this exact spot in the world. If I'm probably gonna end up having to like readjust it anyway, so I might as well go as fast as possible. Make this last a not egregious amount of time. It's a lot of waiting whenever we do this one. Because it's just a really long flight. Funny thing is, thinking about it, I could probably do those satellite orbit ones now. I kind of started understanding how to make orbits work. Yeah, this recording session might be cut off a little early because my throat's starting to get kind of weird. But, doing this means that next time, assuming we have enough money, we can make an attempt at the next, like, actual mission, which is basically, I think, orbit the Mun. Yeah, orbit the Mun. And we have some new toys to try that with. Like, as long as we have enough money, right, we should be just done Planetside. There's probably a more effective way of doing this, admittedly. I fully accept that. But I don't know, this is more fun. I say that, but no. Fucking trying to airdrop a little car from orbit sounds like a goddamn blast. Or landing something from orbit and having the car on it. That just sounds fun. I guess the things that would keep us Planetside are if we need money or whatever reason, reputation. Like that is a thought, but I've not really used reputation other than the one time to get money. Alright. We got to adjust our flying. We got high enough that it became an issue. The funny thing is, as much as I feel like I've complained this playthrough so far, I have another idea for a KSP series, so, like, there's gonna be more KSP even after we finish our goal for this one. Granted, I'm not doing it on career mode again, I'm gonna do it on science mode. Because I still find the unlocking stuff part of it really cool. However, the need for money has been annoying to say the least. Controlling planes in this is just eternally just weird to attempt. Doesn't mean it's not entertaining. Just mean it's eternally pretty weird. Either way, got our height back under control. Oh, that was nasty. With that back under control, we move a little faster. And I'll probably end up having to do that one more time. I should be fine on this mountain. Still thinks I'm landed at Kerbal's deserts. That should fix itself pretty quick. There it goes. Yeah, I'm clearing the mountain. I don't think it's a good idea to do an EVA report here. I don't think this thing has a real ladder on it. No, we're good. Want to be able to revert the flight if I need to. I did it. That was not very smart of me, but I did it. I didn't get the temperature before I moved. Speeding up only has two modes. You're going to the sky or you're going directly into the ground. There's like if you do in the middle, it goes into the sky. If you do anywhere below the middle, it goes into the ground. You can't just go, you can't just cruise at a fucking set altitude. It will not let you. Sometimes it just decides to go to the ground anyway, like right now. It should pull itself up a little bit, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Okay, it's figured its shit out. Yeah, if you put it right in the middle, it just goes down and then up. It doesn't ever really stabilize. Now, it doesn't. I don't mind if it goes down and then up. I just, once it goes far enough up, they kind of get off course. It makes this take so much longer than it needs to. Why does it always feel like the planes always sound like they're beeping? Like, that's like in the background of the engine. I think it's just part of the sound of it. Because it sounds like a beeping. It's really weird. It's really interesting, it's just really weird. I'll quick save again when we get a little bit closer. I almost got a full recording session in. Yeah, because I'm stopping it after this because, yeah, my voice is starting to fuck with me. I almost got a full recording session in. I'm about 40 minutes short. Better than I've been doing. Quick save, just in case. Like, we're not quite close enough for me to want to turn off time warp, but we're getting there. There's a hill there. I think it really wanted to hit that hill. Right, well, at this point, I think I'm going to turn off the engines. And a little bit more with the engines. This place is fairly flat. I wonder if I can just land it here. Famous last words. That's always been my famous last words kind of thing. But like, come on, I can't help but want to try, cause like, it'd be so cool if I managed to. Yeah, like I know I'm gonna blow up as soon as I hit the ground, especially since there's a hill here. But oh, I actually did it. Slow down. You got it. I actually landed directly at the area. That's awesome. I actually landed at the area. That feels good. Oh, that is... I fucking actually did a landing and I actually fucking killed it. And I have it on video. I'm not gonna be able to get back into this once I... Okay. Well. Because it wants one more. I'm so sad. Which means even though I actually fucking killed that landing... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save quick save 21, which is I did it. Right? I'm gonna load quick save 20, see if I can land it. First of all, land it again. We're not gonna quite perfectly land it this time because I kind of dived. But should still be fine. Not quite as smooth, but hey, not bad at all. We're gonna just roll a bit. Hold the brakes. Grab a surface sample. Grab an EVA report. And then see if I can get back in. God, she's so good at climbing. I'm also gonna quick save again. Turn off the brakes. Give the engines a little power. Not that much power. Start kind of rolling around. There we go. And then we just roll ourselves, or we drive our plane, our sky car, over to this next one. The Sky Car is better at ground carring than our ground car was. Because it has jet engines. Who would have thought? I know my second landing wasn't perfect, but like, still really solid. I kind of got a little bit. We did it! Yep. Mashing F. Valentina is simply too good at climbing. Right, it's not going to let me recover it because the thing is wiggling. Now we recover it. I am way too proud of the fact that I landed the plane twice. I know I didn't have to. But come on. I still did. Got a bit of money. Got a bit more money. And suddenly, Explore the Mun is our only one we have left. And also all these, but don't worry about those. At any rate, thank you guys for watching. I've been Draconic Arcade, and next time, we're gonna attempt to orbit the Mun. We've finished everything up Planetside for now. So, hey, I guess it's time to do that. Bye.